Welcome students to the tutorial video about VoiceThread in Mr. Rosen's class. I will walk you through setting up an account using VoiceThread and then getting to the point where you can turn in your work. Here we go. So if you are on voicethread.com, you will click register. When you click register, it gives you a chance to register your new account. Go ahead and use your single sign-on from LAUSD and creating a password. Either use your LAUSD password or whatever, okay? So you know what your account is. If you lose your password, you lose your account. Great, I'm gonna go ahead and use Google now to sign in. And using my LAUSD account, you will have access to VoiceThread. In VoiceThread, here's your homepage. This is my first VoiceThread project. I'm gonna do one again right here with you. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is make our slideshow into a PDF. So in order to create our PDF of our project, I'm gonna go into the Google Slideshow and click File and Download. When I find Download PDF document, I click that. There should be a PDF now created in my Downloads folder. On my laptop. Let's go back to VoiceThread and create our project. Here you'll add your media from your computer, specifically your downloads file, and open the PDF. When you open the PDF, it asks you to give it a title. The title is your name and your project. All right, I already have one file for this, so I'm calling it 2. You see that road trip 2 shows up here, and it's processing my file. Okay, I have not yet added cover art or used this edit tool here. We will be doing those once this uploads and is ready. All right, in the meantime, I am making sure that my storyboard is prepared and I know what I'm saying for each slide. You see that the slides are now populating the screen, and we can edit and use our features for VoiceThread. Now that all of our slides are here, I'm going to start commenting. Each slide can take comments. When you want to comment on a slide, you'll click the microphone. There are other kinds of features here also. You can add text. You can even add video or even uploading other kinds of files. We will be focusing on the microphone. Let's try an example. Clicking the microphone and allowing access to the microphone on the computer makes this fun. Welcome to my road trip across the United States. Stop recording, listening to my recording, saving my recording. It shows up on the slide. If I wanted to add more information to this slide, I can do another recording. I hope you are inspired to go on a road trip also. Stop recording and listening to my recording. Saving my recording. See how the two recordings are now here side by side? I can move them up and down where I want them in my presentation. Which one's first or second? They are changeable. Here's what my slide sounds like currently. Great. So that's the first slide. Let's go to the second slide. Oh, this slide is one that I can actually delete in my final project. Here's the third slide. Let's record my voice. On my road trip, I'll be going from Nashville, Tennessee, through New York City, all the way to Boston. Oh man, I didn't like that recording. I'm gonna cancel that recording and try again. This time though, not only am I going to use the microphone, I'm going to use a drawing tool at the same time. This is my map of my road trip. I'll be starting in Nashville, Tennessee, going through New York City, and working my way all the way over to Boston, Massachusetts. Let's go. As I listen to my second version, I like it better. That's great. Save that. It's ready. All right, going forward, let's do one content slide. As I start the road trip, I wake up in the morning and I hear raccoons outside playing in the garbage can. I look out to find a whole family running around the streets trying to find food to eat. This is where I start. Jump in my car and hit the road. In Tennessee, it's known as America at its best. So I expect to start in a great place. One thing I want to do in Tennessee is see the Country Music Hall of Fame. There are so many important recording artists that have contributed to country music. It will be an amazing experience. I'll also see the Grand Ole Opry House and the Nashville Parthenon. Here are some of the images that you will see in Tennessee if you were to come with me. Awesome recording. Did you notice that the slide flipped during my recording? So that the VoiceThread project knows to flip the slide when I play that recording. Interesting, right? Okay, so this is where you will take over and finish the slideshow on your own. I'm not going to record voice for each of the slides here. When I'm done, I can click the X and take me back to my main project page. Now that I'm back at the project page, I can start to delete the slides that I don't want. Delete that slide, that's fine. I can even change the order of the slides if I wanted to. Okay, that's something that you can do in Google Slides also. All right, so now that I'm ready to finish my project, I click Share. This is where I have to stop the video and learn from students because I can see that you can have a link to share or you can embed your project. I would like to teach you how to do both, but I need access to your Schoology account and your submit assignment button. So let's learn how to do that together when we're in class. How do you turn in your work with the link or the embed? All right, go ahead and get started on your projects. And maybe you want to experiment first before you start doing your real project. Make a voice thread and then try out some of the features. Great. This is where I will sign off and hopefully give you guys enough to get started. Thank you for listening.